Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, what does Royal Caribbean know that everybody else doesn't know? So just recently, one of the holdouts and one of those hopefully we're going to cruise in May cruise lines, probably the one we thought would be the easiest to sail, Virgin Cruise Lines with one ship. That's their entire fleet, one ship to sail. Just said, yeah, we're canceling all May and we're canceling all June cruises on the Scarlet Lady. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, wow, they only have one ship to get ready. You know, that should be the ship to get ready. It should be easy. Trouble is, here's the thing about only having one ship. It may be, they may not have all those systems in place like the big cruise lines do to get their employees in, to get everything in, to get the docking space, to do any updates they need to do. They're not priority compared to, say, Carnival, who has 100 ships, and Royal Caribbean, who has 60 ships. You know what I mean? They have a lot of facilities in place to get their crew members around, where right now Virgin has their one ship and one crew, and it may take them longer to ramp up than, they don't have 1,000, 2,000 crew members sitting on their ship ready to go. They would have to get them all in place. And they realize right now there's not a lot of signs out there that's pointing in the right direction for, here we go, we're starting in May and we're starting. So they've taken the steps. Sorry, we have to postpone the launching again of our brand new cruise ship. It's funny, the ship seems like it's going to be 2 years old before it takes on its first passengers. But then we have our other holdouts that are out there. First off, we have MSC. A lot of people talking about how MSC, because, they are now the president is now in charge of CLIA, the Cruise Line Association, and how good they are with running their ships out there, like the Grandioso, and, this is a good sign. Well, but when I look in for May, they literally have one ship and one sailing. So it's not like they have a bunch of sailings or a bunch of ships. They have one ship. And the funny thing is, it's on like May 8th. One ship, May 8th, and nothing after that. So if they're confident they're sailing, would you not have May 8th? May 15th, May 21st, would you not have that on the same ship? But literally there's one sailing. That's all I can find on the MSC site right now. So that leaves our friends at Royal Caribbean, who have multiple sailings and multiple ships out of multiple ports in the United States, all sailing as early as May 1st. And I'm going, what do they know that we don't know? Do they know something because they're working closer with the CDC than maybe some of the other cruise lines are doing? But remember, the Healthy Sail Panel with them is joint operation with Norwegian Cruise Line, and Norwegian Cruise Line canceled their May sailings. And they also sent a lot of their crew members back home again. So is Royal Caribbean, do they know something, or are they just holding on till the last minute to cancel their cruises? Because remember, we did hear from Mr. Bailey in a meeting that they held that, they said they could be getting those technical instructions from the CDC any day now, any day now. Well, we're in week 3 of any day now since he made that announcement. And it hasn't been any day now. It hasn't been any week now so far. So are we going to hear very shortly that shoe drop and we're going to see May? Are they holding on as long as possible and maybe they're going to do May, June like Virgin just did? I don't know. But when people say, Don, what does Royal Caribbean know that we don't know, that the other cruise lines don't know? Look, they're still the only ones sailing in May, and I honestly don't think they know anything more than anybody else. I honestly think they're just holding out hope as long as possible, and they don't want to cancel as a few bookings as possible. So if we start going through halfway through March and we still see that there's no movement and no technical instructions from the CDC yet, that's when you might see Royal Caribbean finally come out and say, okay, we're going to cancel May and we're going to cancel June at one time. Do it all at once, as opposed to, just tearing that Band-Aid a little bit and then a little bit and then a little bit. Instead, just rip it right off. But who would have thought in March of last year, of 2020, that we would be talking in March of 2021 that we still have no idea when cruising will start again in North America? Who'd have thought that? I didn't, and I don't think anybody else out there in the world could have predicted this. But yeah, I honestly think Royal Caribbean doesn't know any more than we do, but they're just holding out for hope. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.